welcome. This is Raiden back again along with Blood Honey. This is officially our unboxing of the Friday the 13th collection from Scream Factory. So with that said, let's get to it. Now, if you're watching us for the first time, we are a new horror-related channel. We are doing our review series, Honey's Horror, where we are reviewing her reacting as well to horror franchises. We just got done with Halloween, and now with this set, we are looking to do this beginning this weekend, hopefully. Yep, and there you have it. You might see the dog in the back, but there it is right there. Yep, not bad on the packaging, I'll give them that. This tube, I know, contains the poster and lithograph. I may insert that separately because I know it may be a pain to try to do that right now without messing it up. But,
Cool.
That is very nice looking, I must say. Cover art with all the Jasons right there. And then, of course, special feature details on the back. And that's some nice art right there on the top with the mask and the light in the eye hole. And of course, all 12 films, including the bonus disc and booklet. Alright, so we'll go ahead and cut that open. Now, like I said, we are doing review series of this because she is not really well versed in horror. I am, and you had some fun with our Halloween reviews, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. This one should be just as fun.
I am looking forward to taking her through a gauntlet with these films. This should be a fun one.
Now, technically, I have seen a couple of these.
Yeah, you've seen the like Jason
It's been
X.
a long time,
You've seen Freddy vs. Jason, I believe. But yeah, from the very beginning, I don't think she really has much clue as to what the deal is. Go ahead and take that off, and so it's not as reflective. And then I know this part just sticks off right here. There we go. Yep, and that's a cool shot.
Yeah,
right
it's pretty slick.
Yeah, I really like the coloring on this. I like the blue and the orange, and the artwork is just really very good. Now, I really haven't bought any of these movies very much at all. I know you're like, oh, you're a Friday the 13th fan at all? Well, yeah, I am. I've met Kane Hodder several times, as well as Adrian King. I contributed to the game, of course. I've met Steve Dash, rest in peace, as well as CJ Graham, who was Jason in Part 6. Yeah, but I really haven't owned any of these. The most I own is like a triple pack of Blu-rays with the remake of that, Elm Street, and Freddy vs. Jason. I could have gotten the 10 long ago, but Instinct told me not to, and so I held off, and I'm glad I waited until now just to have this, since it's a more definitive set, I would say. And it's nice to have all the movies individually as opposed to doubling up on some of the discs.
All in one spot, not like scattered, you know.
And of course there is the first one's cover art. And I do like the idea that they went with the clear cases, because on the Halloween set they did the black cases. And I'm assuming it's only a matter of time that they will do a Nightmare on Elm Street set. And I imagine they would do red cases. I think that would be the best comparison if they would. Because compared to this set, I mean, honestly, that should be fairly easy for them to do than the work they put in with this one. But that's just me. And 2-disc set, unrated, cuts. And so it is nice to see that they actually did do the alternative artwork. I'll try to showcase as best I can. Here goes the alternate artwork on that one. There you go. I like that one because it looks Like, even though it's for Friday the 13th, it makes it look a little bit more like a typical generic slasher, that alternate cover art on that one. I don't know why it just looks that way to me. Here you go, Friday 13th Part 2. The body count continues. Go ahead and try to snap these out. There you go. That's the alternate art on that one. Yeah, it's not as detailed as the first one, but given also the cover for this one, it is technically a bit more bland than the first one, so in a sense it kind of matches up in that regard, so I can't really say too much about that. Friday Part 3. 3D as well. Yeah, this was the old school 3D, red and blue and all.
Yeah.
And this is legit 3D. So, and the 3D television is downstairs, so I'm gonna make you watch it in real 3D, clear, so it's not written.
I've watched movies on a 3D projector before.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, but this is the first time this has been available in actual 3D as opposed to the old crappy red and blue 3D. So this is a very unique addition to this set as far as that goes. I like this one actually with the purple. I know his outfit is purple. It looks like the NES Jason from the old NES game with the purple and the, because he had a purple outfit and a blue mask. I noticed it looks like that. And I actually do think this is better than the original art. I'll give it credit for that one. I actually like that one better. And this is Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter. As they...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Final.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know why.
I mean, it was intentional, but like I said, we'll get that. Because like I said, with our review series, it's really educating her along the way. So, like I said, my typical review as to, well, getting her initial reaction and kind of letting her know how certain movies led up to certain ideas and whatnot. So, yeah. Which, like I said, it was fun, and like I said, we're finding off footing in our rhythm with that. But it's been fun so far, and I really look forward to having this one be done. Now, this one is pretty cool. Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. This, I know, is not the original art for Part 5. It was of course, the real cheap, like, generic brand hockey mask, which I know some people may nitpick about that. I mean, and I can understand because they want all, like, the original art, but I do think this is a nice alternative as opposed to just that. I mean, because, I mean, the original artwork really, for what it was, it just doesn't make sense to me. But for what this is, I can't really complain too much. I think it's a good choice. If Jason still haunts you, you're not alone. So there you go, you got that. Okay. See, Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, Part 6. That is a fan favorite. That one should be a fun one to get to. And I will say that, because if you look at the shirt that she's wearing, she's gonna get, I'm sure, a nice little kick out of a little bit of that intro. So when we get to this one, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because we are Bond fans, after all. There you go. This is where they kind of stopped doing the alternate artwork. Although I think a couple later ones do have some minor changes to them, but technically alternate. Like I said, our channel is, the core of it is horror, and so I do plan on evolving and doing more things. If you know the Days of the Dead convention, that's coming up in February here where we are, I do plan on going to that and kind of vlogging it, and, we'll see exactly how we go about it. But Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood.
How many news can there be?
I don't know. It's just
not enough.
Nope, it's never enough. Here we go. You got Jason. First appearance of Kane Hodder, of course, a fan favorite. You're going to play Jason a total of 4 times. Only one to do so. And that the image inside, of course, is the image that they used for the old NES game. Just colored it up a bit. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Yes, real gimmicky film there, and of course we'll get to that one. That's a fun one, so to speak. And a nice little image right there from the film. I do have my other series, Raiden's Rage, where I quote-unquote rant about certain things, not strictly horror, but it's a satirically, fashion where I I jokingly rant about certain things. It may be my general thoughts on that, but it's all in good fun. It's not really meant to be taken seriously. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. Is it the final Friday? Yeah, in a sense, it kind of led up to its name. I don't know. Not really. And this is it's a little bit different, not much. It's really just the extra wording on the bottom. Evil has finally found a home. Jason goes to hell and he's not coming back.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah. Yeah, so not much different, but it's not too bad, though. Boy, oh boy, you're going to love this one when we get to it, that's for sure. Quite polarizing. And, of course, Jason X. What?
Everybody likes that one for one reason or another. It's not like the best movie in the world, but...
It's not. I mean, a little bit of, like...
It's a cult movie, I
teased
think.
in my opinion. I don't think it's the worst one. I don't. It's fun to me. I mean, because at this point, considering the previous 2 films, I mean, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. I'll just say that. I mean, for as far as, like, sending a character into space, I mean, hell. Jason is the only one of the top 3 I would say that it would really work for, to be honest with you. And all things considered, like I said, it's really not that bad. And Freddy vs. Jason. Now, this is actually going back to the original poster artwork, as opposed to the very silver-esque version that they used a lot more after that. I actually do like this one, because I do remember seeing these 2 posters. I think they had, one of each. I think it was a split poster where they had them kind of like side by side, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember back in the day seeing this at my theater, anticipating that movie coming out. So, and I think this is the first of really either franchise I've gotten the chance to see in theaters. So, and of course, there's your alternate artwork. And I know this is where they kind of recycle the Blu-rays. But all things considered, with this one, I'm not really that surprised. So it's not really a huge deal to me, since it's one of the quote-unquote newer films. This is, of course, now the remake, Friday the 13th, Welcome to Crystal Lake. I actually do like that image. It's very simple, it's very dark and mysterious. I like that. Again, I wouldn't consider this one, a little spoiler, the black sheep of the franchise. I honestly would not. I think it gets a little too much flack, to be honest. And there's the alternate artwork for that one. Just documents. And this, again, is a recycled disc, which, for this one especially, I'm not really that surprised by. Could they have just slapped on a new image? Sure, but I'm not really going to complain too much about that one. And, of course, now the bonus disc. Disc 1, Disc 2. And you can tell in the image in the back, Adrian King from the first film in the boat, right there. Okay, so there you have it, right there. That is the Deluxe Edition Scream Factory box set. It's oh yeah, I forgot about this actually. Hold up.
Book.
Yeah, nice little booklet right there. Uh,
That picture is really cool, not gonna lie.
yeah, I would agree, and it gives you some nice high res images from the films and details that, of course, most people probably know by now.
Except for me, I guess.
Yeah. Make sure you do your studying before I'll quiz you. Yeah, not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, all things considered, I know there are some details about this box set that most hardcore fans probably thought they could have done a little bit more, but for what this is and the work that they did put into it, I can't really complain too much. I mean, to get a set like this, the 40th anniversary, and to have everything all individual, considering lawsuits and different studios owning rights to different films, and to finally get this together. I mean, because once this set came out, the 10 set instantly dropped in price online. People trying to scalp the hell out of anything, and of course they'll scalp the hell out of this one too, given the chance. But I mean, it's as definitive as you can get. It's, I would say, just a nice blessing to be able to have this whole set right here. It is a good one, and of course we do plan on reviewing these films. Like I said, we had fun doing the Halloween reviews, and we just want to keep it as fun as possible. So, I mean, for this unboxing, we really do hope you enjoyed it. And that is my phone. Don't get me copyrighted. That's from the N64 game. So, but yeah, I mean, so if you watch this unboxing, we really do appreciate that. And please be sure to like and subscribe to this, because we are new. But we just want to have fun. Like I said, I just want to really do something that I enjoy talking about. I am a horror fan. As you can even see back there, some of my autographs from Elm Street and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just doing something that I enjoy doing, and kind of bringing her along for the ride, and just kind of getting her reaction to how these films, and educating her along the way. But yeah, I mean, we are going to be stacked with Friday the 13th stuff throughout this month, reviewing all of these, as well as the two fan films, Never Hike Alone, and next week they will be releasing Never Hike in the Snow. So we will be reviewing that, as well as I keep trying to evolve this channel, because I do have I mean, I'm a fan, damn it. Okay, you heard it. I do have a new podcast plan. It's called The Final Cut. And of course, that'll just be topical horror discussions, going more in depth about whatever, ranking looks, films, whatever have you, just variety of topics such as that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and end it since it's gone long enough. But we hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.